Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to start the Java collection framework. So before we begin it, please subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and please like the video if you want more such content to come. Okay, so let's begin with the Java collection framework and understand why do we need to learn this and what exactly is Java collection framework. Java collection framework is a group of classes and interfaces to store, manipulate, and manage collections of objects efficiently. So basically, these are basically the data structures, you can say, to store the data, right? So we have seen that till now we have seen only the arrays, which we were using it to store the data. But arrays are of fixed size and they are not useful in many situations. There are various situations where you want to store the data when you don't want duplicates, or when you want or sometimes you want to continuously store your data and you do not want to worry about the length. You don't know how much data, what is the size of your data, or how much data you will be putting into it. So in that case, arrays fail, right? Arrays are not completely a suitable solution for that. So Java collection framework provides the group of classes and interfaces to which provides those different data structures to help with all the functionalities of storing the data. Okay. Second, it simplifies the storage and retrieval of data structures, allowing you to focus on your application's logic rather than low level data management. So you don't have to explicitly implement your own data structures. Okay, it is already done. What you have to do is just to import it and use it in your, and you just have to use it in your application that you are building it, or wherever it is required, and all the operations are already optimized for the performance in terms of space and time. So what you have to do is just to learn the APIs on what it is and how to use it, right? So it is as simple as that. Third, it offers excellent performance and memory efficiency. So as I told, it is already optimized for performance and memory efficiency, and the framework is optimized for various use cases, making your code faster and more reliable. So all this we will be seeing when we will be starting actually to program our collection framework, right? Next is, it encourages code reusability and maintainability. By using standard interfaces and classes, your code becomes more understandable and easier to maintain. So there are times when you want to use the same data structure many number of times, so, and in various other applications. Now you will not just implement those types of data structures again and again on your own, right? It is not suitable to do so, right? And also there is a chance that the performance, the optimization that you will be using, or that will be there while you are implementing your own data structure, may not be up to the mark. So that may affect your application's performance also. So that's why the standard interfaces and classes that is provided by the Java collection framework is the most useful to use, right? And few data structures that that is provided by collection framework are list, set, queue, map, and there are more others. You can also use a stack. You can have a priority queue or heaps. You can implement graphs and trees using those. So there are a lot of data structures and lot of possibilities that you can work around with the Java collection framework, and that's why it is one of the most important thing that is that every Java developer should learn, understand, and it is frequently asked in the interviews if you are going to for as a fresher or as an experienced developer. Now, along with it, we will also be exploring the Streams API. So I'll walk you around it. But before that, let's see the hierarchy of the collection framework. So you can see that this is the hierarchy of the collection framework. At the top of the hierarchy, it's the collection interface, and it is extended by three interfaces: list, queue, and set. and all the implementations are provided for these data structures by their respective classes like array list, linked list, priority queue, hash set, tree set. Okay, and here is a map interface that is a part of Java collection framework, but it is different from the collection hierarchy. Okay, we will discuss it why it is so, but for now you can say that this all combines and form the complete Java collection framework, and this whole is present in the package which is provided within the JDK, that is java.util package. So it is within the Java standard library. Okay, you don't have to if you have JDK in your system, then it is perfectly you can use them. Okay, nothing else you need to download or install. Now along with it, we will also be learning and using the streams API. Why we will be using that? Because that is very much useful while you are working with collection framework. So streams API and collection both are you can say that are made for each other. Okay, so you have to use streams API while you are using collection framework, because it gives you it provides the way to write the code in a more better way. So let's understand what streams is and what stream API is. So stream is a sequence of elements from a source that supports data processing operations. So basically we have seen that collection is a data structure that stores the data, and stream is a sequence of element that gets the elements from some source. There should be a source from which the elements will be coming, and it is useful for data processing operation. If you want to do any processing on the data, then streams are useful. You can consider it as the stream of water in a pipe. So while you turn on the tap, the water comes from the pipe, right? So there is a stream of water. Now you can do anything with the water. You can wash your car, you can use it to fill your bucket. Okay, so various operations you can do. So like that only streams the sequence of elements, right? Second, stream consume from data providing source such as collections, arrays, or IO resources. So streams are useful with not just collections but also from other data sources, right? But when we are learning about the Java programming language, then with collections and arrays mostly it is used. Okay, next is stream can be traversed only once, collections can be traversed as many times as we want. So basically it is you can understand it like that. The water, once the water comes in the pipeline, you can use it for once. Whether if you wash the car, suppose, then the water is gone. Okay, whatever the water is used for washing the car is gone, you cannot use it again. But the collections are like they have storing the data. Okay, this collect in the collection, in the those are the data structures, those are the storage in which the data is stored in the actual memory, so you can traverse again and again. Okay, you will get all these points up to the mark. You will get all these points completely crystal clear once we do the practical of it. Okay, next is stream can have ability to process infinite amount of data. Collections can store only finite amount of data. So this is one important point. So infinite amount of data means there is a data just coming and coming and coming, means the data is streaming from somewhere, so you don't know how much data is there. So in that case streams are very useful. You cannot store all those data into a collection because you don't know how much data is there. We will discuss about it, that how streams can process such huge amount of data, right? And next, data in stream is temporary, whereas data in collection is allocated in memory. So whatever data comes into the stream is temporary. Okay, it has to be used somewhere for the processing and giving the ultimate result out of it. Okay, that's why the data is put into the stream, whereas the data is put into the collection for storage purpose, and data is put into the stream for processing purpose. So these are the two different viewpoints of streams versus collection, right? So from the next video we are going to discuss about the practical implementation of the collection framework, one by one we will see each one of them, how we can use them, and we will use Stream API, and we will see what advantages does the Stream API gives us when we are using it with the collection. All I would just like to say that you just I have the video on Lambda expression in Java. Okay, here functional interface and all. So just go to this topic once again and revise it. Okay, so Lambda expressions will be used very much when we are using the Streams API. So just go through it once, revise the Lambda expressions, and from the next video we will be seeing the practical demonstration, the collection framework and Stream API. Okay, so that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.